Well, hello everyone. I was having a little bit of sound issues at the very last moment, so I'm just trying to fix them right now. But as I try to fix that, let me just say hello everyone. Welcome to episode. What is this? 7 of the Flowers Farm, where we try to get to 1 million gold with only flowers and honey. I think that we're doing a lot of progress. So I'm really excited about this episode because I have a couple of things that I want to implement. Let me just open up my game, shall we? I want to put you guys in here as well so you can see the same thing I'm seeing. And this is an exciting time, an exciting time. I'll give a little bit of a farm tour as we analyze how our, I guess, flower situation is looking. I mean, if it will ever load, oh my gosh, that took so long. Okay. Let's take a quick look over here. So this is our field of flowers. We had the the fairy. What was it called? The fairy came last night and got all of these grown for us. I'm not gonna pick them up because I'm pretty sure that the rest of the flowers will be ready tomorrow. So that way we can just pick them all up at the same time. And here over here we have some flowers. Really nice. And then we have here a little bit of machinery, and we have some honey, which is still wild because, again, these fairy roses haven't grown in a while. But hopefully they're ready tomorrow. Hopefully, fingers crossed. And over here we have our humongous forest of maple trees. Is there a little? Yeah, there's a little tree that needs to be growing here. But all of these need to be covered in tappers so that we can continue to produce an insane amount of maple to keep track with all the bee houses we're going to be making. But that's the progress we've had so far. I've been really thinking about what do I want to do with the future of the farm. And the truth is that we're struggling a lot to keep all of these things watered. It just takes me so long. And the reason why I haven't made those sprinklers that would help me like kind of a lot is because I don't have gold, and we haven't made it to the floors that you can just spawn gold from. So because we have a lot of money, I think that something I'm interested in is just straight up going and buying gold from Clint. I don't know what you guys would think about that, but right now that seems like such an appealing idea for me because we can just stop watering so much and start worrying about getting more resources so that we can expand our little field with even more flowers, you know? So what do you guys think? Would it be a good idea to go and buy gold directly from Clint? I know that's a little bit lame and, you know, sad because we can go and harvest it ourselves, like go to the mines. But it took me literally all of last episode to progress a little bit in the mines, and I didn't even get to the gold floors. So yeah, I'm really tempted to just go and buy the gold from Clint. Well, but as we wait on the response of the people, what people might think that we should do, let me say hi to the people in chat. So if you're watching, feel free to stop by and say hi. I see hi Joshua, hi Elma, you know, the one and only. Thank you for all your support. And Laura says, I feel like gold is so expensive from Clint though. It is. I think it is, last time we checked, is like 200 gold. So if my calculations are correct, actually I will have to pull out the calculator because I don't want to make I don't want to guess how much gold I will be able to make, but we can go and see. I'm pretty sure they cost 200 gold to get gold. It's a little redundant, but gold the coin and gold the resource, it's different. And the thing is that we don't need to buy enough to cover the whole field with sprinklers. We just need to have enough so that we can put down some sprinklers and we can spend some of our day going to the mines, you know? Because right now we're spending, what is it? It's like 10:30 in the morning and we're still watering. Valuable time that could be spent cutting trees or going to the mines to get even more gold, you know? So it would just be a little bit of a helper. That's my thought process on that. Because we would have to buy. So here's the thing: each ore costs like 200, and we need 5 ores to get one single bar to get one single sprinkler. So really, it will cost us 1,000 gold to get one single sprinkler, and that's minus the other resources that we need to use. So it would be quite expensive. I guess I'll just go to the mines today and see, hey, can we make it to floor 80? And if we do, then we won't stress about it. It's just like, oh my goodness, my energy bar, it's so low already. And it's like the middle of the day. And we haven't even finished watering. I just don't want everyone to just get bored of all the watering we're going to be doing. I guess that's my thing. Gold is 400G. Oh, okay. It's a little worse than I thought. Okay, I was wondering why these ones were not... Oh, but I haven't watered these ones. Okay. Yeah, I think the last episode I actually forgot to water that right area over there. But luckily, the fairy came overnight and redeemed me from my mistakes, but... I'm pretty sure that these flowers are going to be ready tomorrow, so there's no worries. We will continue to use this lovely area for flowers. Okay, I want to have these chanterelle snack. I think that's probably going to fill my whole energy bar. Oh, it doesn't. Well, it's okay. I'll have the 2 of them and then I'll just go to the mines with all the energy I have. I also want to keep making coal as I can. Well, let's put away my watering can. This was probably the worst idea I've ever done in my entire life. Just putting my tools in the middle of a field. It's like, I always need to walk across the whole thing. Let's see. Laura says, I guess if you're not saving up for anything, you can use your money to buy some gold. Makes sense to try to save some time. Well, just because, like, if those sprinklers are watered, then I can dedicate more time to go and get more gold. Because, okay, so here's the thing. When winter comes, there's no flower that can grow in the ground for us. I mean, I guess we could plant winter seeds. And then there's the crocus and the holly. I don't think holly grows from mixed seeds, though. So, like, we could grow winter seeds if we wanted to. I was just not planning. I don't think that that was my idea of like, oh, this is something that we should totally do to grow flowers on winter. I think I was just going to dedicate winter to get resources and prepare so that the next year would be super effective. I guess we're on floor 70, you know? Sorry, I don't know why my throat's so dry. I think we can try to go to floor 80 today. And if we do it, then we won't buy gold from Clint. Plus, something I was mentioning in the last episode is that these skeletons have a small chance of dropping the bone sword. So, with the bone sword, we can also fight enemies faster. And we'll just progress super quickly. Because, as you can see, we struggle. Yeah, I feel like my game is going like extremely slow, but that's probably because I've been playing on my other farm. the one where I have a lot more progress. Like I literally drink coffee and a spicy eel every single day. And so right now it feels like, man, I'm going slow. But no, this is the normal speed. Are you wanting to try to get the greenhouse for winter? I guess we could. I wasn't thinking that it could be attainable just because, like, look at how much money I have right now. And I was planning to maybe just spend it all in gold, but after seeing, oh my goodness, those price. After seeing the actual progress that we're making, maybe I won't buy gold from Clint. Let's try to save then for the greenhouse on winter. That way we can grow. I think that the best thing to grow in the greenhouse would be sunflowers. I know that they are not the most profitable, but they do like yield extra seeds. The whole field that we have right now was planted just by seeds that came from the ground as we picked up the sunflowers. So just because it would be self-sustainable, I think that that's the best flowers to plant in there. Maybe our luck ran out and now we won't be able to keep going down. Okay, let's hope that the stairs show up soon. Okay, there you go. Here I am. Every time I get an enemy, I'm like, please, Bone Sword, please be there. I really need your strength to power through. Not lucky yet. Not even getting stairs, but we still have time, okay? Let's not freak out just yet. Oh my. Oh my goodness. So it's this type of stretches where I'm like, I kind of just want to buy the gold, speed things up a little bit. But you're right, you're right. We probably should use our money and save it for the greenhouse. Well, maybe we'll just make it to floor 75 today, I guess. Finally. I mean, I'll try to go down a little bit. I still have plenty of snacks. It's just 7 p.m. Let's try to get to floor 80. Just 5 more floors. Oh my goodness. Blackberries don't even give you any energy. It's so little. 25 energy. That's like breaking 12 stones. Maybe even less because these actually take 3 punches. Well, but let's attack that guy. Maybe he'll drop a bone sword for us. Nope, just bone fragments. Maybe my cutting rocks strategy is kind of terrible because I'm not getting any staircases. Okay, I mean, we'll try to go down, right? I'm already exhausted and have gone 1 floor down. I don't know guys. I don't know if I'll be able to get to floor 80 tonight. I mean, I'll keep trying. I'll try as much as I can. But if it gets too late and I have to run home... Oh my... Maybe there's already a staircase down and I haven't seen it. I have no desire to fight that bat. That's why I'm like trying to avoid it, but eventually it got to me. Oh my goodness, where's the stupid staircase? Yeah, guys, I don't think I'll make it to floor 80 today. Maybe tomorrow. I mean, we got down at least 5 floors, which is good. It's progress, right? The worst part is that we're not even getting resources. It's just me breaking stones like crazy. It's okay. We got 18 pieces of iron. Enough for 3 bars, I guess. The long walk home. Slowly but surely. How much money do I need to get the greenhouse unlocked? Well, first I need to buy the Joja membership, which is super annoying. Let's go to bed. Oh, that's right. We did sell a few pieces of honey tonight, so some money was made. Now, I've mentioned this in previous streams, but I have to mention it every time because, you know, there might be new people watching. And the thing is that I have a little bit of a problem in my computer. It's like a program that's installed. We're actively trying to solve the issue, but basically what happens is that if I play for over like, what, 25 minutes on my game, then at the end of the day when it's trying to save the progress, it has a slight chance that it might just crash and I will have to just repeat the whole day again. And because I don't want to do that, you know, you don't have to risk the crash, I just restart my game every single time we save a day. Oh, my Steelix is ready. That's right, I have a Steelix going. Well, that's fun. We'll go get it soon after we do all of our farm chores. Okay, like, what the heck is this? Why do fairy roses take so freaking long to be ready? It's literally the 12th and the fairy roses are not done. That's okay, we'll still water them. But I'm sure we can get 5 floors down today and start making gold. Once we get to floor 80, we don't have absolutely any reason to keep going down. So we can just stress about it. I guess that once we have a little bit more money saved, we can also unlock the skull caverns and get some iridium so we can have iridium sprinklers. But that just seems a little bit whiles away, so I'm not gonna stress about it right now. We also need to make sure that we check the maple forest. I want to make sure that we're picking them up as soon as we can, because we need a lot of them. Gotta keep the bars cooking as much as we can. That poor furnace. It's working throughout eternity. Never gets to catch a break. Poor thing. I'm like so tempted to build a well on this other side just because I'm an idiot that put gates next to my flowers, so I need to go around to the little pond. Imagine if we were on the Meadowlands farm though. Like if we were on the Meadowlands farm, or daily commute to the water source would be super long. That is my biggest problem with the Meadowlands farm. I love every single part of it except how far away the water source is. I feel like it was designed with the idea that every time you go check on your chickens, you also fill your watering can, but I forget about it so often that like it doesn't make up for it. Oh, let's put this away. Just gonna make sure that there's not any maple things that I can pick up. Nope. Oh, I keep forgetting to water my poor cat's bowl. Okay, let's test our luck one more time in going to the mines to get to gold. Is there anything I can eat that will give me more energy, I guess? This gives me 25, 25, 25, 38. These common mushrooms don't seem like a bad idea. Still not great, but not too bad. I guess I should still bring a source of energy just in case. Just in case we get so close to floor 80 and we're only a rock away from it. I guess we're picking up these forageables that can be a good snack for the mines. Man, Caroline's song's gonna put me to sleep. Come on, let's have something more upbeat like Sam's music practice or something. Oh, Marimba of Bones, I think that's what the song's called. It's very fitting for the icy floors that we're gonna be doing. We're so slow, oh my goodness. Please give me a bone sword. No. No bone sword yet. What could come first? I was getting to floor 80 of the mines, or I was getting a bone sword. What do you think will happen first? Because both are taking so long. Elma says, you could build a well or a fish pond so you could have water closer. Oh, that's right, I could build a fish pond too. Which one is cheaper? The thing about fish ponds is that it also costs like seaweed and algae, and I don't think I have either of those. But right now we're not really getting fishing experience or interested in getting fishing experience or anything that has to do with fish. So it will just come out to what would be cheaper to get. Still no bone sword. Looks like I will be having to have this plum and hazelnut at this rate. Okay, like I do want to kill these enemies before I go down. Because what if one of them has a bone sword? I mean, they have a mystery box. Come on, just drop your femur already, so I can start using it. There's actually one sword called the femur and one sword called the bone sword. So either of those would work in this scenario. Hey, I saw you throwing a bone. Please just give it to me. Oh my goodness. Hey, but I think we're making pretty decent progress. We're super close to floor 80 already. Oh, and there's stairs already. I'm just blind. So many goodies in this floor. Oh my goodness, the boulders take me 10 years to get to. Okay, time for a little dinner time. Where's the bat? Ooh, a winter root. Come on, stairs. I'm just 2 floors away. Okay, I just had to come and get this one guy. Oh, I'm already tired. Looks like it's time to have a little winter root. Come on, just one more floor. This is so stressful to me because I just want to get the gold. Oh my goodness. There you go. A fitting death for a fitting enemy. Okay, good thing I brought those blackberries home. Didn't I say when I was coming over here, what if we're just one rock away from getting to floor 80 and I need a little snack? I saw it coming. Oh my goodness, look at all these copper ore. I mean, let's hope that the stairs sits in one of these ones, right? Because I'm gonna be farming in. Oh, there it is. We made it. We made it to floor 80. I know it's a little anticlimactic because I'm not actually going there, but now. Tan-ta-da-dan, we made it. And we have enough room to fit our firewalker boots. So lame, so lame. I mean, they're probably better. 3 defense, 3 immunity. Yeah, and we're not gonna use those other boots for anything else, so. Okay. This is where the fun begins because now we get to have gold. Except there's not a single piece of gold in this floor. Amazing. Starting strong. Okay, so I guess we'll just empty our bar really quickly. Trying to get down and get a little bit of gold. If we get 2 pieces of gold, oh my goodness, I'll have this cave carrot. I just want to have 2 pieces of gold so that I can get 1 bar. That's all I'm asking. Ooh, okay. Please, any gold? Any gold? 2 pieces of gold. I didn't even have to mine it. It just came from a crater. Oh, hi there, Loki. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. We're just really starting. This is our 2nd day. And oh my goodness, do you see how long it takes me to flip and mine for gold? Let's see. Let's count the pickaxes, shall we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 pickaxes. Oh my gosh. I mean, I'll get this goal and then I'll go home, you know? I have no intention of keep going down, but oh my. I probably need to upgrade my pickaxe. Hope you're all well. Yes, I'm doing really good. How about yourself, Luki? 8 is insane. Yes, like... See, I can even have a whole drink of water while I'm mining for the gold. Oh my goodness. Okay, but at least we have 15. So we have enough for 3 bars, which means that technically we have enough for... Sorry. We have technically enough to have 3 more sprinklers. So it's good. It's good, you know? Our progress is going to start increasing exponentially. I didn't go pick up my axe, but that's okay. Because I'll just drop off my pickaxe to get upgraded to copper and pick up my axe tomorrow. I mean, unless luck is good. If luck is good, then I'll just go to the mines again. But luck is not good, then you know what it means. Lumberjack Simulator. Oh, yeah. I'm doing great. Thanks for asking. No problem. I'm glad to hear it. How is the, how is work with snow and all of that? It must be pretty tough right now. It's getting super cold here where we live, and it's raining a lot, so we're just really hoping that snow starts coming sometime soon, you know? Let's see. Do I not have like a little fishing chest? I guess not. Here's where I'll put my food. And I'm gonna toss this void essence because I'm not gonna use it for literally anything. Okay, time to sleep. In the deep, deep, deep. 600. Not bad. Just 6 pieces of honey. I'm really tempted to, like, not pick up the honey so that I can just pick them all at the same time. I know. That's my OCD talking, but it would just look way better, you know? And just restarting my game really quick. Having a little sip of water. Let's say work is over for me until April. Now it's gaming time and watching Lord of the Rings and family and friends. That's awesome. That is really, really awesome. I'm glad that you don't have to work anymore and get to chill and relax. Also, are you excited for the Lord of the Rings Lego game that we're gonna be playing on Saturday? It's gonna be fun. I'm like super excited, looking forward to it. Ooh, the spirits are neutral, which means I can do exactly whatever I want. It is completely up to me. Look at this. Look at our first gold bar. I actually don't think it's the first one. It's probably the second one because... this is what I want. Yeah. It's probably the second one because we already have 1 sprinkler set up. But since we're like talking about it, you know, might as well get those sprinklers... done. The good thing is that because it's raining, we don't have to water today. Oh my goodness. Look at this. Look at this. It's so gorgeous. I'm gonna cry. It's so pretty. Okay, the wait. Oh my. The wait was worth what? The wait was worth the wait. Okay, there's like a freaking ton of lightning happening right now, so everybody calm down. Let me see if I can make some... What's it called? The... lightning rods. Okay, we need just bad wings. I do want to craft a couple. Because I don't want the flowers to... get destroyed. And for my tappers to get destroyed as well. Okay, I did make a ton of them, but that's okay. Because... I don't want to risk it. Okay? Okay. Well, let's pick them up. It's so exciting that it also... What? Oh, that's right. The ones that I forgot to water that one time. That I couldn't water at the beginning of the season. That's right. They look so pretty. Oh my goodness. Fairy roses are the like next level elite type of flower. Like, so pretty. Our inventory is gonna get so clogged because you get a different slot for every single color and then for every single, like, what's it called? Oh my goodness, these ones are also needing to be grown. Whoopsie. And for every single, what's it called? Like if it's gold quality, yeah, gold quality, silver quality, iridium quality. Oh, my inventory is full. Rip. Let's put these ones away. Oh, I'm an idiot. I totally spent all of my quartz bars on the rods that I won't be able to make more sprinklers. Rip. Oh, there's a lot of chatting happening. Okay, I mostly do renovation and landscaping. Makes sense you can't till spring. Oh yeah. Well, that is fun. My husband and I have been thinking about doing something like house flipping. I mean, by we've been thinking, that means we've had a conversation about it. Oh, you know what? These honeys are gonna be fairy rose honeys. Okay, I need to be really careful not to pick up the flowers and just pick up the, you know, the honey. But these are fairy rose honey, so they're actually gonna be super, super valuable. Oh my goodness, it's exciting. We're gonna be so rich by the end of this year. We'll get to 1 million in no time. Oh my goodness. It's so complicated to pick them up though. Okay. Don't pick up the flowers, just pick up the honey. Okay, that was easy. Man, there's gonna be a lot of money in our hands soon. I'm also gonna check really quick on the forest, you know. I do want to get all the maple I can. And in the winter there is too much snow for landscaping, etc. Okay. See, good thing I came. There's a little bit of maple to get. If I can get there, oh my goodness. I love how pretty fairy roses are. So okay, yeah, but I have a small slide and snow removal on the roof. Ah, okay, that's good. Yeah, because like if you were to only have a season of work, that would be pretty rough. I'm not gonna lie. Oh my goodness, you see how it was like, oh, there's so many. Already 4 of them have been used. Good thing I placed them down. Imagine if they would have fallen on like one of my crops. That would be a sad time. Oh, maybe I should make more bee houses since those were ready today. Oh, except I don't have iron bars. I do have iron bars. I think this will kind of conclude our area. I mean, we can place one more in the area where the scarecrow is. I'm pretty sure that I can still put 2 and 1 and 2 and 1 in here. So I still need 6 more. Sorry, 6 more to get this whole setup ready. But that can be done in another time. I love how pretty the fairy roses are. Yes, it was so pretty. I'm so excited for when it's like closer to the end of the season. And oh my goodness, you know, I might have to craft a new furnace just because having only one at a time, it's pretty rough. And I'll put them on this area once the other one's ready. I wanna take my axe to upgrade, so okay, I need the coal, duh. I want to take my axe to upgrade, so I'm just gonna make a couple of bars before I head out. Man, it's so nice when it's all watered, you know, you don't have to worry about it. Oop. Okay, these are the 2 bars that I need, and then I can have them cook some of the other resources I need. It's just some waiting time. Oop. That was fast. Let's see. My boss house flips all the time, and he buys a lot of duplex, triplets, and that one I got to renovate. Oh, nice. Yes, that would be. Oh no! All of the lightning rods have been covered. Hopefully, none of our crops get destroyed. That would make me super, super sad. Ridiculously sad. Yeah, that's something that Mr. Smith and I have thought about doing, but it is just like a little pricey to start getting there, you know, where you can just do that for a living. Because you need a lot of tools, resources, knowledge, and of course, houses to work with. So, you're going to make so much money today. Yes. Oh my goodness. Like, I think that we're going to be able to get the greenhouse before winter for sure. It's just making sure that we also have the seeds that we're going to need to put in. And you know what? During winter, I also want to work on getting the what's it called? The bus stop fixed so we can go get some iridium and get some iridium sprinklers. Wouldn't that be nice? Chon chon. Lumberjack Simulator is gonna get 10 times more fun. Just wait and see. Let's upgrade our pickaxe. And since my energy bar it's all packed, I probably can just go home and not go home, go to the train station, cut trees. But we do need to buy some more fairy roses before I forget. Let's see. Fairy seeds. How many should I get? There's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there's 5, 8, 10. There's 12 sprinklers. 12 times. Okay, I'm gonna use my calculator. I keep trying to burn my brain. 96? Does that sound right? Getting 96 fairy roses? Seems like a lot of money to me. Good thing that we're making money tonight because I already spent the whole thing. It does say that it takes 12 days to grow, so it did let us know in advance. So the problem with flowers is that they don't make much more than their seeds on cost. So even though we're gonna make a lot of money, I mean, look at how much it costs us to replant them. Okay, let's plant first the ones that have sprinklers. Let's not be idiots. Oh my goodness, so many lining happening. Okay, I'm definitely not gonna be able to fill the whole thing. Just 6 more. It's okay. It's unfortunate. I should have just brought the honey with me to give it to Pierre directly. Where's my quartz? Here. Okay, maybe I do want to make a couple more lining runs. Because I don't want them to destroy my stuff. Like, I am so nervous that I will be going to check. Oh, look, and we already had one over here, so it really is going crazy. You know what I also wanted to do? I'm gonna cut these trees that are definitely not looking like maple trees. So that we can only have maple trees going. Okay, this is like a terrible mess. Yeah, see? Mossy seeds. So this is a mossy tree. Thanks, Green Rain, I guess. So I'm just walking around here making sure that none of the tappers fell off. Let's get these ones from here. It's a broccoli probably. Ooh, and a Jack be nimble, Jack be thick? I mean, I'll take it. Sorry, just organizing, dumping everything I can. Where's the... Oh, that's right. I need to pick it up. Sorry, just I'm trying to get sprinkler make as often as I can. See? 3 sprinklers already. Progress is progress. Oop, and another one is ready. See? All I need to do was have 2 of these furnaces going at the same time. It's like super late, but I'll still go and, you know, cut some trees, you know, to save some time because I have full energy. I'm not gonna go to the train station. I'm just gonna go here to Cindersap Forest because it's close. Let's also cut these trees. Would you say it's taking considerably less time now that our axe is upgraded? I mean, eventually we're gonna get it to gold too. It's like we're gonna just keep upgrading. But I do think that it's definitely an upgrade. Taking us a little bit less time. No, I'm under the impression that if you press the button like a bunch of times in comparison to just press and hold, which both would work to cut the tree, I think that pressing a bunch of times goes a slightly bit faster. So there you have me just spamming the controller trying to get the trees all cut up as much as possible. Let's see. Hello 84 billion, welcome. Long time no see. Lucky says, oh my goodness, your last short video that you showed the 2 pixels hair clip, I can't believe how 2 pixels could be so cute. Yeah, I know, it's one of my favorite ones, but the thing I love the most about it, it's also the thing I hate the most about it, and it's that it is so small, because when I'm wearing it, I forget that I'm wearing a hat, you know, I'm like, what happened to my hat? And it's like, I turn to, because if you're like facing that way, you don't see it at all. If you need to face that way to just see the 2 tiny pixels, and I'm just like, oh, why am I not wearing a hat? You know, it's so unlike me, and so that is one reason why I don't like it, but it's so adorable though. And I love that the description says that it's supposed to look like a little palm tree. Like, even on pixel art, in what world is that palm tree? It doesn't even have like brown for the how do you call it, for the wood part of the palm tree, or I guess the hard part. It's just blue and green, so it doesn't really make a lot of sense, but it is indeed very adorable. Alright, I'm good. How about you? It's good too. Thanks for asking. Started. How again? Well, again. Okay, this like crazy amount of lightning, it's gonna give me anxiety. I do not want my plants to get struck by lightning. See, there's so much lightning happening. I thought that lightning storms were only happening on the summer, but this particular day, we're getting a ton of lightning. Which I guess it's good that I'm planting all of those battery pack thingies. Because I do want to have iridium sprinklers one day. Oh my goodness. Very nice. Classic or retail? Are you asking me, sorry? I don't know. What do you mean by that question? What do you mean? I would love to answer. Last tree of the day, I guess. Okay, you were asking Luki. Okay. I love the fall music in Stardew Valley. It's very like folly. It's very cozy. That's like, I don't know how to describe it. Okay, it looks like all of our plants are intact, right? It looks like our plants are safe. Right? Ooh. Do we have any more? Yeah, no, we don't have any more resources to make gold bars, but we shall be back again tomorrow to get more gold. And we need to get coal too. Oof. Resources. Well, you know what? We got plenty of wood today. So, you know what we gotta do with this charcoal kilns. That food's gonna go there. Another wood. Ooh, hopefully we don't lose a lot of things in here. I need to keep making copper bars, because I need to put tappers on those trees that are fully grown. Maybe we do need more furnaces. Sorry, I'm just thinking, we don't have enough gold. I'm thinking what other, if we can make more bee houses at this point, but I don't think we can as of tonight. So let's just go to bed, because we don't have energy anyway. So what am I even pondering about what to do? Level 8 farming. Hey, we can make kegs. So if we wanted, we could do mead, because mead is made by putting honey on a keg. I don't think that would be productive money-wise, but it's an option if we wanted to do it. And the grand total is 56,076 gold. Wow. You know how I was crying about how I couldn't buy all the flowers I wanted? So, we are so close to 1 million already. Like, you guys have no idea. Money, 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 indeed. How was baby Smoothie? He's doing good. He's been a little bit of a brat today. He's been screaming a lot. I don't know what's going on. He must be going through like a phase or something. He wants me to hold him all the time. Like, what happens is that if there's like a loud noise somewhere, he gets a little spooked, comes running to me and just hold you, which means basically like, hey, I want you to hold me. And so I don't know why he's just very recently, this last couple of days, he's been like that a lot. And I'm not complaining. It's just my arms get a little tired because he do be a big baby. Oh my goodness, look at all the things that we can pick up. And look, our sprinklers hard at work. Okay. We have 8 battery packs, which means we can make 8 iridium sprinklers. That's what it means in my head, right? Be sure not to pick up the fairy roses. That's like my biggest fear. Just like ruin my horse setup by picking up the flowers. Okie dokie. Let's get wood cooking and bars cooking. We should make copper bars. So let me see, how many do we need to get? 3 over there, 3 over here, and then, so that's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 16 more fairy roses. I think we can do that. We are rich. We are filthy rich. Do we have... We have enough to make 1 more sprinkler. So we're gonna do that. I'm not gonna make any difference for tonight. I mean today's watering process anymore. But it has to be done. I'm gonna put the battery packs in this one just because the other chest seems to be a little packed. Okay, can't escape it anymore. Gotta keep watering. Let's not forget to go and check or go and get our new Pharaoh seeds. And now as I remember, we should probably go and talk to Chain too, because we want him to like us, right? I mean, I know it doesn't look like a lot, but having 4 sprinklers already, I think it's a huge progress. I literally just put up the new furnace there. It's okay. Oh my, I wasn't planning to grab all of that. There you go. Sprinklers are my life in this game. They truly make life so much easier. There's gonna be a time where we're not gonna be watering every day, guys. I promise. I actually think that during winter we're gonna be sprinting, because of, well, we're gonna be getting a lot of resources during winter since we can't grow flowers like this. So, you know, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. And the sunflowers also looked super pretty when I had them. I picked them up immediately. But this batch of flowers, once it's ready, I'm not going to pick them up until the 28th because, well, I can't have a batch ready before the end of the season. Like, this is the last one I will be able to do. And so because of that, there's no point in picking them up, so they can just look pretty on my field until I get to pick them up. Almost there. Those are the last few ones. I knew it. I knew that I needed to go and fill up my water can, but I still wanted to try. Okie dokie. Let's go get some more fairy roses, shall we? How many did I say I needed? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 16 fairy roses I need. And it's okay if they're growing a day later because I'm not going to pick them up at the end, as I mentioned previously. So it's okay if we plant them a day of difference. It'll be okay. I can survive. Hopefully everyone else can be okay with them being a little bit different one between the other. Let's see. Fairy seeds. We want 16, please. Yeah, this didn't even broke our bank. Should we get the biggest backpack? It's not like we need it. Like, we haven't have like super full backpacks recently. I think I'm gonna save it. And maybe I should go and buy the Joja membership. Do you guys think I should do that? Because that way we get to start, I guess, check on how much will we need to pay for the greenhouse. Hosting membership is now available with Joja membership, and the community center gets basically destroyed. Membership costs 500. Should we do it? To heck with Joja. Yeah, I mean, I don't like them either, but I don't think I can complete the community center entirely before we need it. I'll give it one more time for you guys to think and ponder about it and tell me if it's something that we should do soon. Oh my goodness, I didn't tell you. I finally bought the clock and went up to the summit. Yay! Did you already got the statue of true perfection? Have you gotten that one already? I guess that's what I mean. I didn't even bring the thing I was gonna gift to Change, so I'm gonna go get it and then come back to the saloon. I just fairly, like, barely recently remembered that the Statue of True Perfection exists. And what it does is that this thing, it literally gives you a prismatic shard every single day. Can you believe that? That is freaking insane. But that's what it does. And knowing that actually made me realize that one of my goals I have on my current playthrough, it's actually way easier than I thought. So I'm currently rushing to get that Statue of True Perfection as well. So Georgia is the best way to get auto petters. It is indeed. Like, other than the morality of Georgia, like, it doesn't really have anything wrong. You know, it feels wrong because you obviously want to help the Junimos, the creatures of the forest. But if there was no moral repercussion on it, you also don't want to become that big corporation in town, right? You want to do the right thing. But if there was no moral implication by joining Joja, then I don't think that people would be hesitant on doing it as much, because it really has so many other benefits. Like, it is faster to do because you can just make a goal however you want, and also, what was the other thing I was gonna say? Yeah, the auto petters, as you pointed out. You have a little bit more control about how you play your game, I guess, but they do make you feel bad if you decide to go the Joja route. Man, the trees down here are propagating. I hate Joja with passion. That's an understandable feeling. I'm not trying to change your mind. I'm just saying, if it was, like, and I dislike them too, you know. But if it was like affected your morality a little bit less, then you know, probably more people would be okay with it. So. No, not yet. I'm reforging all my tools now. So many cinder charts. I'm glad. Did you check out the forge guide that I made recently? I kind of give a little bit of... I hadn't played on the late game in so long. Very recently I upgraded my tools to... I enchanted my pickaxe to Swift, and oh my... It's so fast to use it when you go to the mines. Like, pickaxing goes like wild, which is kind of something that is necessary when you're facing things like the dangerous versions of the mines or the dangerous versions of Skull Cavern, all of that. You know, it's like just good to have a pickaxe that goes super fast. Kind of necessary. I quit the corporate life in real life long ago. Hey, good for you. Good for you. It's good to, I guess it kind of gives you a little bit of a feeling of control over your life, you know, freedom, enjoying what you do. Luki says, I will never, except for an achievement. There is the Joja achievement, like where you need to go the Joja round. It does exist, unfortunately. I think I actually got it, got that achievement when I was trying to grind for the footage for a video that I was doing. And so I got the achievement without actually going through the hassle of completing it. It felt a little wrong, but that just means I don't have to do it in real life, which is good. Plus, usually on my challenges that I do here on like live streams, then I end up doing the Jojo route anyway, so I guess I do have plenty of experience doing the Jojo route. Keyword freedom. Well, I'm so glad. I'm so happy for you that you feel that way. Boop. Okay, I just wanted to have that closer to it. It's still a little early. I think that Shane will still be at the saloon. So I want to go gift him a little something, you know. I'll post more farm screenshots when I get the clock all landscaped. Oh, nice. Yes, because I do like inspiration of decorating the area around the clock. It's so bright and golden, something that I usually wouldn't be like looking forward to having my farm. So any inspiration of decorating that area would be appreciated. Evening. Ooh, oh wow, Smoothie, how you know this is my favorite? We got the achievement, a new friend. This means that we have 5 hearts with the man, the legend. It's 8:50 p.m. Should I throw a frozen pizza in the microwave or should I wait? I think you should totally do that. Go get that microwavable pizza. That actually sounds super good. I've been craving pizza lately, like a lot, but I've been struggling to manage my blood sugar. In case you didn't know, like the people that are watching probably know that I'm a type 1 diabetic, and so because I mentioned that literally every episode. I'm sorry, guys. It's my whole personality, but I have type 1 diabetes, and so lately I've been struggling a little bit to keep my blood sugar under control. And so I mentioned to my husband and my family, like, you guys, what you want? I'm really craving some pizza. And they're like, are you sure you should though? And I'm just like, oh, you guys are boring, so lame. They won't let me enjoy my sweet pizza. But I guess they're just looking after me, huh? As the nice people they are. No more churros for you. Yeah, I guess not. You know what? When Costco sold churros, that was so dangerous to me. I wanted to get one every single time. Now they sell like chocolate chip cookies, which indeed it's a challenge for me. But I still can overcome the challenge because I like the chocolate chip cookies I make. And so I'm like, oh, I'll just make them at home. And then I don't make them, you know? It's kind of a little bit of a mind trick to myself. To trick me to not having sweet treats, but yeah, I don't make churros at home, so that was a challenge for me. Ooh, the spirits are very happy today. You guys know what that means? We're going to the mines today. We're gonna get some more gold figured out. And hopefully, I don't need the axe. What am I talking about? Hopefully we can also, except that's not where I put my tools. What a silly. We can also get the bone sword from the skeletons, you know, because I've been talking about it for 10 years now and I still haven't gotten it. Okay, we just need enough gold ore to make like 10,000 bars so that we can cover all of the sprinklers, you know? It'll be a piece of cake. It'll be easy. Oops, it's already empty. Maybe I'll enchant my watering can to be bottomless and that way I don't have to worry about it ever again. There will be a day when we don't have to water all these plants and we're actually going to miss it, you know? Oh, it's so nice to have those 4 sprinklers set up already. We need to put torches on top of them. Don't think I've forgotten. So that it can be bright and pretty. I think this is the last time we need to fill a watering can, right? Okay, you know what? Like, I don't think I get nearly half as many trains as I do when I'm live streaming. Like, the amount of trains I get while I'm live, it's insane. I never, ever, ever, ever get a train when I'm playing by myself. I get to the, like, live stream luck. This farm is looking so good. Thank you. That really means a lot because I've been putting a lot of effort into it. It's going to look even prettier once I'm done with it. You just wait and see. It's gonna be great. I'm gonna do my future self a favor and fill up the watering can already. I'm just gonna put it over here because I'm sick and tired of going to put the tools in the middle of the field. Let's see, we can make 2 more bars of... The ones we have the least of are copper bars, so... Oh, but that's because we have 0 copper. Maybe that's why we don't have any copper bars. The next ones are iron, so we'll do iron bars. Okay, so we need to get all sorts of resources today. Oh, let's pack some food too. Let's bring... These grapes look tasty, right? I'll put them in here though. Okay, let's get our pickaxe. And we need to get all types of ore, but more specifically copper and gold for the sprinklers and the tappers. Where's Lewis there? I don't think I've ever seen him walking on that path. That was surprising. And like, I know that the copper pickaxe is not gonna be like the best way to go, but I'm sure it's gonna give us a little bit of a boost. Yeah, like, where did Pierre even go? Oh, there he is. What are you doing, old man? Some of the townsfolk are wary of strangers. You'll have to win their trust before they open up to you. What an odd thing to say. Like, it's really... Oh, excuse me. Is that really something, like, people say to strangers? Like, people don't trust, they that do not trust. You need to make them soften up to you. It's like, okay. Why are you saying that, though? Come to me. Okay, 2 pickaxes. It's already great. And these little gray rocks actually get broken in 1, so I'm also gonna break them. For the stone and coal that they can bring, you know? It's all because of the resources. Okay, but it doesn't look like there's a ton of resources in here, so let's go to a different floor. Okay? Okay. Oh my, maybe we'll get some refined quartz from here. $84 billion, you said okay? Oh, I guess I asked okay, okay. You know, sometimes I forget the last thing I say. And so then I see the message that comes like literally 5 seconds after I say something, and I'm already like, oh, what does it mean? Oh my goodness, the fact that like it takes me just 2 pickaxes to get the ores, it's so nice. Guys, we have it. We have the bone sword. Woohoo! Woohoo! Okay, 20 to 30 damage. Oh my goodness, yes, it's so much better. And this one has plus -2 speed, and this one has +4 speed. So it's gonna be fast. Look, do you see that? Ooh, never saw that coming. Okay, I don't even know why I'm on this floors anyway, because I did not need iron. I need copper and I need gold. So what am I doing here? I don't know. I guess it's a good thing that I came because we got the... Oh. We got the bone sword. always break this because sometimes you never know what you can encounter from there. You might find a little bit of copper, gold, iron, all of the ores, or like cave carrots, you know. Oh my goodness, just grab those rocks, okay. Okay, instead of how many 8 pickaxes that it used to take us, now it takes us only 4. It's an advancement, you know. It's better than nothing. They still take a while to kill, but imagine if I didn't have my sweet little bone sword. Bone storm. Bone sword, bone storm. I want to have this little cave carrot snack to keep me going. And I want to keep, so this is something I like to do. I like to keep track of the resources I have. This way. That way I know what I'm talking about. If I'm not gonna need something like this, then I just toss it, you know? Let's get more copper ore. If it will show up. Oh, nice. One swing of my sword and those bugs are down. Sorry, I don't want to fight you, little crab. Little crabby crab. Okay, it does look like none of these floors want to give me resources. They just want me to keep going down. Now that's what I'm talking about. I want to make so many tappers out of this. Ooh, that bug almost hurt me. Well, let's get gold because we don't need any iron. We have like 10,000 back at home. Something else that we could try is we could try to get those geodes and the mystery boxes that we're getting to clean. Because there might come like some dishes that we might have or just like interesting and exciting things. And if we're getting a lot of money that we don't know what to spend it on, then might as well go and get those open, right? Sorry, I don't mean to hurt you. Like, I don't have time to fight you. Sorry, little red slime. Oh, is my inventory full already? I mean, I don't need that solar essence, but... Oh my. What have we have here? Let's see. Oof. The slammer. It's 40 to 55 damage. And it has plus 25 critical power. It does have -2 speed. Sorry. Where's my bone sword? And the bone sword has like not as much, you know. It looks like we're gonna get the slammer instead. Oh my goodness. We fought so hard to get the bone sword and immediately get it replaced by the slammer. It feels kind of wrong, but I mean, I'm just gonna keep it in my inventory in case I change my mind. I'm just saying, if it's way better, then we're just gonna use the slammer, you know? I mean, it's the slammer. I thought of a meme with my husband, just to say, it's the slammer, it's gonna slam ya. Okay, you see that? Like, that was super powerful, if you ask me. Mr. Smoothie, please, I wish that you were here so you could understand my meme references. Oh my, do I need to take a little bit of food already? Okay, it is really slow in comparison, I must say. Good thing I have like 10,000 cave carrots to snack on, because there's a lot of gold that we can get from this floor. We're gonna literally have all the sprinklers that we need in no time. That wouldn't even give us 4. Oh, Crow was cussing. Let's see. See, it was one hit of the slammer, and Crow's cousin was gone for good. Oh my gosh. The slammer is the way to go. Hey, we made it 5 floors down. Who would have guessed it? I think it's interesting, like, the moment I'm like, I'm not gonna worry about going down, is when, like, you start going down. Okay, maybe I do need to get the backpack upgrade, I guess. Let's go get more copper because we're also short on that. Oh my goodness, but yes, this slammer does take 10 years to swing. There's not even resources here. I'm just coming here for the weeds and the slight chance to get the living hand. Don't think I have not seen your comment, 84 billion. I did see it, of you requesting me to find the living hand. I just think you're mean because you know I'm working really hard on finding the living hand. You know I'm struggling. Oh my goodness, slime, get out of here. Like, go find yourself alive. Where are all of the copper ores that we need? See, like, the slammer just touches the bugs and they just disappear. They vanish at its very presence. Poor green rain girl. Yes, I've been struggling. I'm glad that you find my suffering amusing. I actually have a little bit of a confession to make. I decided to move on with the rest of the recording of my gameplay on my playthrough. So I stopped repeating the green drain day. I know it looks like I'm kind of a loser, but hear me out. There's a couple of other hats that I'm still going to have to find that are basically unobtainable at this point because they're the hats that get obtained at the desert festival, and it's completely seeded. It's completely seeded, so even if I try and restart the day, the hats will still be the same. And so I need to go and, oh my goodness, it's late and I hadn't even noticed. Oh, but look at all this copper. Okay, let's get this copper and then go home. I hadn't realized about this, but I won't be able to obtain those 5 hats that you can get on the desert festival. So I'm gonna have to be going after them later. And so because of that, I'm like, if I'm gonna have to go after them later, I'm sure I'm gonna face other green drain days, and I'm sure I'm gonna face more opportunity to cut weeds. So I'll just put a little pin on the living hat and come back to it later, so that I don't lose my mind on it. And honestly, since I've been recording the rest of that gameplay playthrough thingy, I've been so happy. Like, I've loved this game already again, and I'm just having so much joy in enjoying my journey to perfection. I'm super close to it. I think that next time I play it, when this bee houses were ready, like I didn't even realize. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm gonna toss the bone sword because I love it, but now we have the slammer. The slammer is gonna slam you. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry I'm so lame. Yeah, so because of that, that decision, I've moved on from living the same groundhog green rain day, and I've moved on. But that doesn't mean I'm not gonna keep looking for it, okay? I'm still fighting every day, really hard to get you guys the best entertainment and content that I possibly can. Oh my goodness. Am I going to pass out because I hadn't looked at the time? I'm an idiot. Go to bed, go to bed, go to bed! Go to bed, go to bed, go to bed! Okay, oof. 10 minutes away from dying. We got it. We got it. Oh, ooh, there's plenty of messages while I was rambling about making excuses. Not rambling. While I was making excuses about why I'm not getting the living hat during the green rain day. Let me read them as I restart the day. Crow's cousin LOL. I just put that together. Yeah, whoopsie. The other way I call them, it's Legolas, because there's one specific shadow person, I think that's what they're called, shadow guys, that has like a little bow, but they always fail. Like they throw arrows at you, but they're so bad at shooting that they always fail, and so I just like to call them Legolas. Not because Legolas fails at all, it's like a way of making fun of them because they're so bad. Yay, I'm glad you moved on and and that made you happy. Thank you. Well, the thing is that it just felt like Groundhog Day. Like I was doing the very same thing over and over, and it really felt like I was doing absolutely no progress at all. Because I was indeed not doing any progress at all. I was just repeating the very same day over and over, cutting weeds and going insane. And so I finally was like, you know what? I can do two things. And here's I talked with Mr. Smoothie about this, so you should thank him about this. I'm like, I can do one of two things. Number one, I could just like do a little trickety trick. That's what I call it, a little trickety trick. But it was really just cheating. I just spawned the hat, and just say to everyone like, hey, I lived through this day literally for months. I played this day for months and never came. So I just decided to give it to me. But you all know that I made the effort, basically. That wasn't going to be my argument. Or even worse, just to say like, look, like I found it. And I actually didn't find it. Just lying in your faces. But we both agree that that was wrong, you know? That was not honest. That's not what Joba would do. That's not what Linus would do. The other option, what I end up doing, was just to, hey, you know what? I'm not having fun. You know, I'm not enjoying this terrible, terrible curse that I set myself out to do, just to live the very same day over and over again. So I'm gonna move on and find other opportunities to find the living hand. I will go back to it, but I just gotta do something else for a moment. And so that's what we decided to do. And I just feel better as a person, you know? Feel better than just like, ooh, look at it, it's spawned, how magical. That would have been so lame. I couldn't look at myself in the mirror if I was to just say to everyone, here is the hat, but it wasn't indeed the hat. It was just a trick that I performed. No. Here in Mrs. Smoothie's channel, we always try to keep it honest and real for you guys. This is real quality content, as you can see by all the watering we're doing today. Oh my goodness. What? The Stardew Valley Fair has begun on the town square? I didn't know that that was happening. We don't have really nothing to offer to the Stardew Valley Fair. Should we go? I mean, we have some crops and some bars and gems that we can bring. And maybe we'll get to second place. And we can bet everything to get a star drop. That's like the only thing that I care about. The star drop and maybe the fedora. You know, we probably need to use a little change of hat. We've used this for a while. What do you guys think? Should we go to the Stardew Valley Fair? Let's go. Dang hats. Next live series. Get 1 million gold from just books. Oh my goodness. That would be kind of insane, actually. How would I do it? How would I do it? That's an interesting challenge that you're putting on me there. Cause like the bookseller does Sell books? No. The bookseller sells books, but there's really no point in doing that if you want to make it for the money, you know? Okay, so here's what I'm gonna take. I'm gonna take this fairy rose honey. I'll pick up the rest in a minute. Chill. Let's put it here and think of what we're bringing, okay? We can bring this gold quality hazelnut. Gold quality plum. Is there any crop that we actually grew? Okay, there's a parsnip. And yeah, let's go. Let's take a look over here. We can bring this maple syrup. We also grew it ourselves. And we can this ruby. Rubies are valuable, right? And a gold bar. Gold bars are valuable. I'm sure people also would be excited to see this frozen tear and solar essence. Like if you went to a Grange display and see that they have solar essence, wouldn't you be interested to see it? I think you would, right? Oh, diamond, you're so right. Okay, let's bring the diamond instead of solar essence. What an idiot. Let's see. I think that's the best thing I can come up with, honestly. Like, I cannot think of anything better with the inventory that we have. Like, if we had one of those gold quality fairy roses, it would be a different story. But right now, we're just gonna have to do with this, okay? Okay. 84 billion says, that was close. You already got it, but you gained reset. Yes, indeed. In my lifetime playing Stardew Valley, I have gotten it already. I just... because my computer is stupid, I had to restart it. Pierre is very serious about his Grange display. Pierre, my store carries the very finest quality products in the whole valley. Please inspect my Grange display closely and see for yourself. I mean, it does look pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. And Marty has some cheeses and stuff. I tried my best, but my display is pretty weak compared to Pierre's. What are you talking about? Look at that humongous cheese wheel. It's amazing. And Willie's one is also super rad. Are you setting up a Grange display smoothie? It's your chance to show all the good products from flowers. We have one honey. That's what we're going to show from flowers. Let's see. We have. That's one big hazelnut. Oh my goodness. Okay, I didn't know that it reads the description. I didn't know that was the description of hazelnuts. It literally just says, that's one big hazelnut. Okay, so we have a frozen tear, a diamond, a gold quality plum, a gold quality hazelnut, a ruby, some maple syrup, a parsnip that we grew literally seasons ago, and our biggest pride, a fairy rose honey, regular quality. 84 billion says this is the most noob Grinch display. Hey, we put it in like 5 minutes, okay? Like, we'll see if we can make it to at least second prize. I think I'll be super happy. In the meantime, what should we do? Should we go get our fortune read? I don't think that the time gets stopped if you do that, right? Let's see. What? 100 gold to read in my fortune? No thanks. What an absolute scam, lady. Let's see this sculpture by Robin. I really admire Robin's carpentry skills. I used a lot of the same techniques in my own line of work. Hey, you guys like should be cousins or best friends or something. Woodworking is an ancient tradition that I'm very proud to be part of. Like, also Clint's at the Grange display looks super good. I don't know why he didn't enter into the competition. I complain about my job sometimes, but I do take pride in my work. These are some of my finest pieces. I hope you like them. I do. I get my bars, my tools upgraded from you, you know? Little fella. Oh, it's done? Hey, not bad. You want second place? Aw. What did I tell you? Second place with a bunch of stuff that we got from literally random chests in our farm. Yeah, let's not forget to clean our Grange display. Maple syrup is so funny. Like, I don't think anyone thought that we could make it this far, but we did it. Also, it was probably because we ended up putting the diamond, so thank you 84 billion for reminding me that diamonds exist. Like, the trick to having a good Grange display It's I can't get over how fun this is. That's one big hazelnut. Like that's like the description that ConcernedApe could come up with. Like, okay, it's just that's one big hazelnut. The other things have like important things to say, but it's just like that was like it's pretty big, you know? Okay. What should we do? Should we bet everything on green? You know, that's the way to go. I mean, if we win, we double everything. If we lose... Also, I got to clarify, I'm in no way incentivizing or promoting gambling or any like that. Please be wise with your money and spending usages and don't fall into this terrible habit. Plus, this one is not necessarily gambling because you always, I mean, not always, but it's rigged. You are more likely to get... What? We need 2,000? Okay, fine, I'll be back. You're more likely to win if you bet on green. In case you didn't know, this game is rigged, and so if you bet on green, you're more likely to win. Hopefully I didn't make the worst mistake of my life just then. Ooh, that was close. Should we keep betting so that we can get the fedora as well? I'm gonna do it just one time, because how many do we need? Like 700? I saw that when you bet half your money on green, you always win. Rip. Already losing. Well, I don't always do like half of my money. I do a lot of my money. That was kind of stupid, but it's gonna be green again. Just wait and see. What? This is why you don't gamble, kids. Don't do it. I was already there. Here's the stupid fedora. Now I'm gonna have to get it, you know? Okay. Welcome everyone to the episode where I lost all of my tokens to try to get the stupid fedora. I already have the 2,000 I needed for the star drop, but I didn't think it was enough for me at that point, and so I risked everything for the stupid fedora. And she loses again! Oh my gosh. This is why I don't promote gambling in any of its forms, okay? Isn't green's Mexico's color? Yeah, it's one of it. Probably the most predominant, yes. Our flag does have green, white, and red. But a lot of the things do, I guess, the thing that defines us, I don't know, it looks green. Like every time I think about September, I think of green because of Mexico's Independence Day happens in September, so you do see a lot of green things around that time. So there you go, a little bit of facts. And not a lot of people think of September and say, oh, orange, fall season, but to me that's November, you know? November is orange. Oh, that was close. November is orange. No, you know what? It's not even November is orange. October is orange. And November is kind of like magenta to me. Like the color of the what's it called? The maple trees when in fall. That's what reminds me of November. You know, in my mind, every month has a color. And I think that everyone should like agree that on a color for a specific season. Like if you ask me, let's do a little bit more, you know, plain life risky. If you were to ask me, I think that the number 7 and Tuesday are basically the same vibe. What do you guys think? Number 7 and Tuesday. Does that make sense, you know? And let's see what other things get correlated. Wait, do I have enough for the fedora already? Let me just, before I bet everything. Let's see. Fedora is 500. Yes. And the star drop. Okay, I thought that the music was not going to play for some reason. And so here I am just singing the song to you guys. Oh, what? What is it? The star drop? It's strange, but it tastes reminds you of subscribers? What? I wouldn't have guessed it. I mean, I guess do with that information as you would. And subscribe and like if you're having a good time like I am. Anyway, let's go home. Okay. Hey, but to like not come in prepared at all, I think that was a pretty successful Grange display, if you ask me. And let's not forget to pick up the rest of those. I can make more sprinklers already. 4 of them. So what are we waiting for? 1, 2, 3, 4. Amazing. So this one right here, and well, let's do this once, because that way I don't have to like. Oh my goodness, I can do one more. Okay. The whole top area has been completely covered in sprinklers. And not just that, but we also have the one and only fedora. I know you love it. You know what? I'm gonna put all my attire, my clothing, in this other chest that I never look at, because that way I get to have more space in the other area. Let's see. This, and oh yeah, we'll sell the honey. Hermosa. Thank you. The fedora is one of my favorite hats. I think it was one of the very first ones I got on my first ever gameplay. So every time I look at it, I'm like, oh, sweet, sweet fedora. I think like my father-in-law has one. Let me go check on the trees before, because I haven't checked them today, I think. My father-in-law has a little fedora hat himself. And it's actually quite funny because my son loves to see it. He just goes, "Wear grandpa's hat, wear grandpa's hat." And I don't know, I find that super cute. Oh, there's a little silly little tree that doesn't belong there. You know where you belong. Wait, is this axe good enough to break this? No, we still need a steel. Fedora gives me fallow vibes. I love it. Yes, it does. Yes, I hadn't thought about it, but it definitely does give Fedora fallow vibes. Let's see. Boop, boop. And let's sell these. Okay, going to bed. I know it's late, guys. I know it's late. We are getting so rich, guys. Like, we'll get there in absolutely no time. Absolutely no time. I'm gonna take advantage of restarting my game because I need to have a little bit of a potty break. You guys should do that too. Take some water, and I'll see you guys in like 2 minutes, okay? Okay. I'm back. Just getting everything here set up. Thank you everyone for waiting patiently for me. I mean, I know we're probably just gonna do a couple more days before my son wakes up and calls out for me. So let's take the most out of this time. I just, you know, have a small bladder. That's it. That's my excuse. What other bars do we need more of? Other than gold. Refined quartz, probably. Look at it. Isn't it so nice to see that half of it's already watered? It's so nice. And I saw there was a lot of bee houses to be picked up, so let me just pick them up already. Like, at this rate, I do think that we're gonna get to 1 million in, like, no time. It's kind of hard to figure out the places I need to be to pick them up, though, like, I must say. I mean, like, I missed that one, you see? But how do you like this bee house setup? I think it looks pretty cute. Maybe I should have put a different path that didn't, like, sound every time I walked on it, but, you know, it is what it is. And 2 more sprinklers. Crafted and ready to go. Another good thing of putting the sprinklers is that once the... Yes, I'm about to address it, 84 billion. One more thing of putting the path... I'm sorry, the sprinklers on is that we don't get to walk on the path anymore. So we don't hear the Junimos harvesting anymore. I'm sorry, that was probably like my worst decision to put that specific path on everything. And the truth is, I can't replace it. I just haven't had the time or desire to do it. I will do it. I will do it, I promise. The sunflowers might be ready tomorrow, maybe. They're gonna look super pretty. And it's gonna be very nice to have them for the rest of the season. Did I water that? I think so. I like how you put the log next to the pond. It's very aesthetic. Well, I didn't choose to. At this point, I do have my upgraded axe so I could break it, but I don't really have the need, so it's just chilling there. It is really very aesthetic, so, and since it's not bothering me, I'm just gonna let it be. I have this deep feeling that I'm forgetting some plants to water, so let me just pay close attention. Oh, yes, I'm missing these two. Am I missing any other? Well, we'll see. We shall see. I think that the spirits were mad at us today, right? You know what it means. Lumberjack Simulator. Let's see. I guess one more refined quartz. Oh, I'm missing one more? Okay, I'll go back to it in just 1 second. Yeah, I don't have any more gold bars. Which one did I miss? Oh, I see it now. Thank you so much. I don't know what I would do without the people watching. Like, imagine all of them be ready at a different time because I have no idea how to water my plants. Silly, silly me. Okay, 38 fairy rose honeys. How about that? Oop, another gold bar. Maybe we do plant one more sprinkler. You know what? I do need to be making more of these copper bars because I need them to make the tappers. So don't let me forget about doing that. Okay, see? We're making huge progress this time around. Humongous progress. Well, I'm gonna go cutting trees, so I'm not gonna be worried about those right now. Starting with this one. This little rebellious child growing in the middle of everything. Okay, fine. I'll have one more bar going. Well, except I can already make 2 tappers, so I'll do that really quick. Because maple, it's really valuable for us right now, in case you didn't know. Let's see. Is there one in here that doesn't have one already? I know this looks super confusing. Okay, see? One there was missing in. Oh, and another one. I'm pretty sure, like, yeah. I'm pretty sure there's some other ones that are still missing it, but we'll come back to them. Oh, you know what I haven't checked on? My mushroom bag, my mushroom cave. This is gonna be not the red one. Well, this is gonna be my energy for this trip to cut trees. How about them? Man, the fall season, it's so pretty in Stardew Valley. Like, definitely looks so gorgeous. Oh, I've been meaning to talk about this during the stream, but I have forgotten, I guess. I got reached out by a company that makes video games, a developer team, offered me to play, I guess, kind of like early access to one of their games. It looked pretty interesting. It's called Cowboy Simulator, and you know, I never say any simulator type of thing, you know. But it looked to me pretty interesting, and I was wondering if anyone on the channel would be interested in watching maybe Mr. Smoothie and I playing it on like a live stream over the weekend, because that's something that we would be interested in doing, you know. It's kind of like, well, it's like a first person type of thing, and the description does read, if you like Stardew Valley and the calm or peaceful parts of Red Dead Redemption, that you would really enjoy this game. And I'm like, you know what, that actually sounds super interesting. And so if anyone would be interested in watching us play, we would love to do that. We're already thinking of doing something like a video anyway, but live stream does sound super exciting to us, because that way you get to see your genuine true reactions to whatever happens immediately, right? Steam is giving you early access. Yes, for sure. Interested. I don't know if it's Steam directly or the team of the people that they're doing it, but yes, they got me a key, and I have it. I guess that will be the thing to say. It looks really good, and I don't know what to expect from it, because I have, other than the trailer, not seen much about it, but it looks interesting. And because it is first person, I'll probably just have Mr. Smoothie test it out first, because, you know, I'm a wuss and I get sick with motion sickness. But yeah, we're excited to give it a try. Might do something like that either over the weekend, like on Sunday or something, or just do a little video type thing. But it's pretty cool. Like, I didn't expect to wake up to an important message on my email this morning, and that was there, and it's like, oh my goodness, am I being seen? It made me feel super good and special, so it was nice. Okay, morels do not give any energy at all. Like, what was that? I'm literally having all of the mushrooms and snacks that I can possibly have, so that I can cut as many trees as possible. Almost fill up my entire energy bar. I don't think that's bad at all. Cowboys Race Castle. Is that the mushroom cave sucks. I wish I had the bad cave instead. Why don't you like it? It has a free dehydrator. I do have to say that it got a little bit nerfed with the fact that it only produces every other day now. You know, in 1.5, it used to produce every day, and that just made it too overpowered. But I think that because ConcernApe knew that if he added the dehydrator and every single day, that was just too OP, you know? But with the thing is that with the mushrooms, you are guaranteed to have it every other day. The fruit bat, you don't know what you're gonna get when you're gonna get it. And like, let's be honest, once you complete the community center, do you even need the fruit bat for anything? The fruit bat cave? You know what I'm trying to say. I just want the bat cave. I don't care about the fruit. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. It's also something I don't like about the fruit cave either is that you cannot place any pathing or decorations at all in the cave, because the moment you do, then the fruit rate spawn it's lower. But you, at any point, you get to see their little eyes in the darkness just looking at you, watching, always watching. So I guess that is pretty cute, right? I do think that the time it's taking us to cut trees has been reduced a little bit with the upgrade of the axe, don't you guys think? Once we have all the sprinklers set up that I want to for the rest of forever, I'll upgrade my axe to gold, you'll see. Piece of wood. I don't want to waste it or lose it. Oh my goodness, so many pieces of wood. I think these are going to be my last 2 trees. Because I am indeed starting to feel exhausted. Gotta make sure we replant them too. Ooh, a warp turn to the mountains. Now whenever I want to come and cut trees, I can do that even faster. Oh, that's right, I can't plant anything in this area. So lame. Imagine the cowboy simulator will be about making money, selling cows and training horses. It also has like guns and like finding gold in like the mines and whatnot. You do have a farm or like a ranch, I guess. So that's exciting. I do think that it's trying to give like a little bit of like cozy vibes type that you can do, but it also has like action and adventure. So I don't know if you guys know the game Valheim. It's kind of like a little bit more realistic type of Minecraft survival mode, I would say. And the cowboy simulator did give me a lot of vibes to like Valheim, but it's not medieval, it's more like Wild West cowboy style. And anyway, I talked with Mr. Smoothie Boy and he was like, I'm down, that sounds so fun. So you know, so we might do it, you know. I suggested to him to do a little live stream on Friday, but we do have something coming up that might be super late when we're done, and we don't want to start it, you know, kind of tired or exhausted. We're gonna give you guys the best reaction from our end, I guess. Time to go to bed because there's no energy left. And we got to level 9 foraging. Who would have thought? I think that the one I'm the lowest at right now, it's fishing, because I haven't touched my fishing rod since I got it. But that doesn't matter because we made 25,000 gold just today with Fairy Rose honey. Like, that was it. That was just Fairy Rose honey. Which is kind of nice, Considering the fact that we just let the bee houses be and we don't touch it. I think that's pretty cool. I'm gonna take a little bit of water there. Fish make fertilizer. Do they make quality fertilizer or speed grow fertilizer? Because that does that might affect my decision on whether if I use it or not. Because if it makes it grow faster, I'm definitely invested. Good luck. Looks like we're going to the mines again. To the mines again. Because we're running out of resources again. Can you believe it? Oh, but look at these sunflowers. We don't have to water them anymore, which is cool. So that means we just need to water, what, 8? These 8 over here. The field looks lovely. Look at this. It's so gorgeous. Little flower for the family. Yeah, so sunflowers take enough that it wouldn't be worth it for us to plant them right now because they would die before the next season. Let's just double check, shall we? Where did I put them? Did I put them in this other chest? Because that sounds like something I would do. Yeah, so plant in summer or fall. It takes 8. Oh, it takes 8 days to produce. So maybe we do plant more sunflowers. Yeah, because the season has 28 days, so we definitely have enough time to plant another batch of sunflowers. Do you have mats for candles? What does that mean? Like in real life? I don't think I have. I don't know. I just put my candle on the table, I guess. Yeah, but it looks like we will be able to have more sunflowers. So enjoy it, enjoy the view, and then let's see how many seeds do we get from this. Already getting a ton of seeds. Like literally every single one of them has given me at least one, if not multiple. We're definitely not going to have to go and buy more. And I think that we're getting a decent amount of gold quality ones too, because we fertilize them. So, and if we're like, the majority that we're getting are silver quality, but the next majority it's gold. So that's really nice. A lot of money is gonna come from this. Okay, let's water everything before we plant them, because that way I realize easier which ones can be watered. And we definitely made enough to replant the whole thing without having to go and buy more sunflowers. That is pretty cool. I didn't know. I think I've been sleeping on sunflowers all this time because I usually never go for sunflowers. I think like with fairy roses right there, who would go with sunflowers? But the fact that I never have to buy any more seeds ever again is actually kind of crazy. Which do means that we're gonna have to still grind for the sprinklers for these ones during this season, but that's okay because the amount of money that we make from them is great. Materials, can you make candles? Oh, you mean the torches? Yes, I can. I can make some torches. We have wood and we have sap, so that's I think all you need for them. Or I could also pick them up from the mine since we're going today. That way I don't lose valuable wood on them. Okay, let's replant these sweet sunflowers. Okay, so fairy roses take 12 days to be ready and sunflowers take only 8. Plus, I haven't had to buy any more sunflower seeds since the first ones I bought. So, confirmed, sunflowers are superior. Do you know what I can do? I can use the wood I've been working on to make more coal, because that's the only reason that I'm stopping from making more bars, which I need for tappers. You know, everything here has a purpose. Okay, nothing to pick up yet. Oh, there's some maples. There's some sweet maples. And let's get this pick up too. I'm sorry, it sounds like Junimo's. Junimo's not presence. No, Junimos weren't harmed in the made of this flower setup. Gotta clarify. Okay, I know it took me 10 years, but we're finally going to the skull caverns. And not skull caverns, the regular mines. What am I talking about? Sorry, it's just I don't have anywhere else to put them, so I need to come back and put the resources there. And I mean, not the resources, sorry, my tools. What am I even saying? I'm just too excited to sell all of these. Look at that, look at that, look at that. And the fairy rose honey too, must I mention. I still have a pretty packed energy bar, but I will be eating a bunch of these things. You know, because they're occupying a lot of my inventory space, so I guess I just want to get rid of them, you know? Okay, let's go get resources. Most importantly, we need copper and gold. That's the thing that I'm the most stressed about. Man, the long walk to the mountains. I should have just used that warp totem that I had just put down. Silly me. Next time, okay? This is a fun stream. Oh, thank you. I'm glad you're having fun. I'm having a lot of fun too. I actually always look forward to this live streams because I don't know, I just get to talk a lot like crazy and play my favorite game, so why wouldn't I enjoy it, you know? Thank you all for joining me on this fine day. Ooh, a small magnet ring. Okay, I have two glow rings, so I'm gonna change one for the magnet one because I do not need that much light, you know? One light's enough. Ooh, and we got a level up in mining. That's pretty cool. Directly to floor 80 to get more gold. I'm gonna skip the iron this time around. Well, it's gonna take him some time to get all the way here. Oh my, a sardine frenzy has begun at the beach. It's not important, guys, don't worry. Like, I do like that addition a lot, and I do look up to it once I'm not playing a challenge, but right now it's like, you know, either gold or going to get sardines that I'm not going to use for anything. I'm going to stay with the gold, you know? I just think it's a funny addition. The little, like, pop-up thingy that tells you, hey, do you like sardines? You gotta go check this out. Gotta break those gray stones in case we find more coal and staircases. Oh my goodness, look at all this fiber. Please, living hat, stop evading me and show up already. You know you want to come with me. Man, all these stupid bees that are so annoying. Ooh. Hey, well, we get to go down, so that's good, right? I really like these floors of the mines because with a copper axe you already are upgrading, so like not upgrading, but just speeding through the progress. And with the Grand Slammer weapon that we have, of course, we're going super fast too. Oh, there's stairs already. Really good. Slow, don't gas pedal every time. I know, that's what makes it extra awesome. Like, I still remember when I was thinking of the clips to put in that video, and it's like, I saw like a viral dance that someone made on TikTok, and I'm like, well, I could probably make most of those steps with, oh, a monster slaying goal complete, with things in Stardew Valley, so I'm gonna try it. And then it was one of my the accomplishments that I'm the most proud of. Okay, it's not worth it for me to go and get that one rock with all these bees behind me, or after me, I guess. Oh, that's right, and I also have 10,000 snacks to have before I can give up. I think that it's been... I'm not gonna worry about the diamond, I don't need it. It's gonna just take me a lot of energy and sadness, so I'm not gonna look for it. I think though that this has been a pretty productive time. Like, we don't see it, but you see 10 coal, 24 copper ore, and even more gold now. It's been a pretty productive dive down, if you ask me. The only thing that would make it better is if the living hell was to just show up among these weeds. Where do you get that hat? I don't remember that hat. Which one? The fedora? Or do I have another hat? Let's just toss this out and these, because we're not gonna need it. Oh, you mean the living hat? The living hat gets obtained after cutting weeds. Which is unfortunate because the probability to obtain it, it's 0.01%, which is stupid. It's so hard. Oh, fedora, sorry. Yeah, fedora, we just got it at the, what's it called, the Stardew Valley Fair? Yes. You can get it on the same stand where you get the star drop, and it just cost 500 star tokens. Look at this. Look at all this gold that we're getting. Okay. Little dinner time. Because right now they're just like occupying space in our inventory. Well, probably this is enough food for now, but does my mom still play her farm? I'm pretty sure she does. I think fairly recently she got perfection, so she's taking a little bit of a break. But she does really like the game, like, a lot. And she watches all my videos, which is so sweet. Big shout out to, I guess I can call her Grandma Smoothie because she's a grandma, but that sounds super mean. Big shout out to my mom. That's how I will say it. Big shout out to my mom for being literally fan #1. Mother like daughter, yeah. I actually showed that game to her, and because she does like video games. When she was a kid, she used to love Mrs. Pac-Man. Not Pac-Man, Mrs. Pac-Man. And so She used to like she likes video games a lot, and so I told her like, look, this is a new game that I'm playing, it's super fun and you should give it a try. And I think that the main thing that I wanted out of it is like, hey, can you guys play with me? I told that to my sister and to my mom, and they were like, oh yeah, sure, but we're busy and like I don't know. And so I'm like, okay, you guys should just play on your own, and if you like it, just let me know. And then next time I talk with my mom, she's already on fall and like has a bunch of things growing, and like I think she's getting married to Sebastian or something. And so I'm like, oh wow, you really liked it, huh? And yeah, she's like, yeah, I'm really enjoying it. I think that at that point I had just barely started doing videos, or maybe I was on my little I'm sick break. You know, that part of my story. And so she was also looking at my videos to learn new things, and it was pretty cute. Mommy smoothie? Oh my gosh. Yeah, I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Like, I don't know why these guys keep coming after me. Like, they know it's their sudden dead, but they're still flying. If they wouldn't, like, did you see that guy over there that's just chilling in its own area? Since that guy is not bothering me, I'm not gonna go kill him. If only they knew. If only they knew. She also played old school Tomb Raider with you and your sister. Yes, she did. So here's the thing. The one that really liked Tomb Raider was my aunt and my dad. And so my dad used to have a little like home office type of thing, and he had 3 computers in that in that studio office thingy. One was for him, one was for my aunt, and one was for my mom. And so they were all be sitting together playing Tomb Raider, trying to figure out how to solve the puzzles, how to finish the level type of thing. And my sister and I would just sit and watch, and we would just be like, oh, maybe we should get there, maybe we should just jump that way. And so when I was a kid, my dad actually like passed away, and so we didn't have that, I guess, tradition to do all together anymore. But my mom made sure that we kept that fond memory by she kept playing with the 2 of us. And it's kind of funny because I remember she being like very good at the game, and we recently played it together, or sorry, must I say, I recently forced her to play with me. Just like, hey, I want to see you play, you know, like the good old times when I was a child. And oh my, she's not as good as I remember her to be. Like, if you know me, how I've played Tomb Raider, you know that I kind of like save a lot to make sure my progress doesn't get lost, because I'm very bad at playing the game, honestly. She literally would be like climbing the stairs, save. I use a medipack, save. Oh, we kill 1 baddie, save. Progress a little bit on the level, save. You know, so she has like 2,000 saves on our previous thing. I don't know. And so, yeah, good fun memories. And I was just like, I like seeing your videos, but I cannot play like that. I've always been bad, but you just didn't realize because you were young. And I'm like, well, thanks for the honesty, Mom. And thanks for playing with us, even though you probably didn't enjoy it as much as we did. Which still reminds me that I still ought to freaking play Tomb Raider New Game Plus. I actually obtained the achievement and recorded the gameplay of doing it, but it's just so boring, you know. I didn't talk like a lot, and so I was trying to do a video out of it, but then it just sounds like I'm narrating something. It's kind of lame, I don't know. But I would hate to just leave it as I never completed the achievement. So I might have to just do a live stream doing like all of Tomb Raider 2 New Game Plus, because it's just so fun to play, you know. There's a message from 84 billion that says, I bought Stardew for my daughter last year for Christmas, and she's on day 10, and now my farm has perfection, lol. Well, that's how you started, you know. You start by telling the people that you care about, and eventually you have a farm all together. Well, I'm a little sad to announce that this is going to be the end of the live stream today, because I need to be ready for when my baby wakes up, which is fairly soon, and I don't think I'll have enough time to play another day. But we have done a humongous amount of progress on this episode, if you ask me. For starters, we have enough to all the gold bars that we need for the sprinklers, and even more than that. We have a lovely field that will be ready pretty soon for more flowers, and then we'll jump into winter. So we need to get the greenhouse unlocked. But as you can see, we already have over 100,000 gold, which is insane. Our bee house setup in here, it's almost ready, and once it is winter, I'm gonna be making more of these to make sure that we make the most out of it, I guess. And as you can see, there's plenty of maples to pick up, so there will be opportunity to make fun, much of bee houses. Okay. To wrap this up, as always, let me just check on our progress, because our goal, of course, is to get to 1 million. And it looks like our total earnings has been 177,065 gold. So we're like a little bit over a tenth of the way, but a lot of that progress has been done on this very episode. Like, I think that maybe 120,000 gold was just made on this episode. So I think that it's going to be done very soon. I think that maybe 3 more live streams and we'll be good to go. I don't know. I said that with the potato farm too, and then I spent like other 8. But with winter coming, it might just be slowing down, just like going to sleep and gain resources and going to sleep. So I don't know. I'm thinking that it might just speed up the process a little bit. But anyway, we will continue more of what's it called? Flowers Farm on next Wednesday about the same time. I'll be sure to leave a little bit of an announcement for everyone. Thank you so much for joining me. Thank you so much for watching this stream. My name is Mrs. Moody, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.